You made 500 bucks. You think if we did 5 more meetings, we can help your people get there too?
Yes.
In this example, you put in 10 hours of effort, you made 2,000 bucks. 2,000 bucks an hour. 200 bucks an hour. Do you make 200 bucks an hour where you work? Do you make 200 bucks an hour where you work? Like, you agree that most people don't make 200 bucks an hour? Does that make sense to you guys? Right. So what if we don't do it in 10 hours? Let's bring it bigger, guys. What if it took us 20 meetings? 20 meetings to get 2 who got 2. It's 100 bucks an hour. Do you make 100 bucks an hour at your job? Make 100 bucks an hour? What if we, okay, so let's go bigger again, guys. What if we sucked, okay? 40 meetings, 40 meetings, 40 meetings to get 6 people. It's 50 bucks an hour. Do most people in Maine make 50 bucks an hour? No, definitely not, guys. Definitely not. Okay, guys? Definitely not. And what if we're the worst person in the history of ACN? They put us on the wall of shame in the head office, okay? It took us 80 meetings to sign up 6 people. 80! It's 25 bucks an hour. Do you agree that most people in Maine make less than 25 bucks an hour? Yes. Remember, what are we doing in the hours? You're bringing someone to an air-conditioned room and say, listen, because we're not in the sand pits digging, we're not building the deck, we're not scrubbing toilets, we're not defacing a wall. That makes sense to you guys? Listen to them. That's it. Okay? That's what's on the table today, guys. If you make a decision to position yourself before the end of the month, that's what's on the table. Okay, guys? Now what happens is, now that you're promoted, every time someone goes out and gets their 500, you make it 250. But you also make $100 a bonus now on everyone that joins your team that acquires a minimum of 3 services. So we'll say this was your meeting tonight, just an example. We'll say, ma'am, this was your meeting tonight, and we did a meeting tonight. We set up 10 people, they got 3 services in the next week or 2. You'd make 1,000 times 100 for the night. $1,000 a night. Does that make sense, guys? Okay? Now what happens when we move to the next level? It's called a team coordinator. You need about 600 services in your team. Okay? Not you, but your team. Okay? At this level, you can still make the 250 concept, but you now make up to $300 a pop every time someone joins your team with the 3 services. So if your team brought in 10 people this week, you make 3,000 bucks for the week. Okay, guys? Just guys, it depends on the momentum you create in your team. Like my biggest month ever, it was like 10 years ago as a TC. Again, not typical. Not typical. My team did 202 people. So 202 times 300 bucks, that was a $60,000 month. Does that make sense with you guys? Now it's not residual, it was a bonus, okay? But those 200 people brought in 5, 6 services each. That brought in over 1,000 bills. That's my pension money. I got paid on those 1,000 bills every single month. I want to recognize a couple of people as we wrap this up. Can I get all the ETTs to stand up and get recognized, guys? All the ETTs? Is there anybody? Congratulations. All ETTs, guys. Good job. That usually means they're in the profits. Does that make sense with you guys? Okay. Next rank is called Executive Team Leader. Can all the ETL stand up, guys? Don't be shy. All the Executive Team Leaders. Next rank is called Team Coordinator. Guys, this is where there's some big money on the table if you hustle. If you hustle as a TC, there's big money. Okay, guys? Can all the team coordinators in the room stand up and get recognized, guys? Congratulations. And then we have a whole bunch of others who are really, really close. We have about 2 or 3 other people in Maine really close to get into the team coordinator position, banged out of the way. Okay, guys? Also, as a TC, you're also eligible for a free vacation every year, all expense paid by the company. Is that pretty cool, guys? Okay? Pretty cool. What do I do with the charger? With the clicker?
By the air conditioner.
Thank you. You didn't have to be too smart. I lost the clicker. Okay, guys. Let's wrap this up. Guys, there's more levels. Whatever, they pay you more. Let's kind of finish this up. There's more levels. Let's finish this up. Okay? People always ask me, is this something doable? Well, just so you guys know, just in my organization in the last few weeks, and in other teams as well, guys, a bunch of people made that $2,000 bonus. People ask me, is this doable? Okay? Well, I want to hear from someone that's right here in the room that did it. Not someone from Canada or someone from right here. Can I bring up to the front room, Michaela? Can you go up and share your story with us, please?